to GTV Africa live from Abuja. APC has just concluded the NEC meeting, and in a few minutes, the spokesman of the party is going to talk to us and give us details of what happens in the house, and we'll have knowledge of details of everything. It's no other person, Felix Morka.
Good afternoon. My name is Felix Morka. I am the National Publicity Secretary of the All Progressives Congress, APC. And I have my colleague, the Deputy National Secretary, Deputy National Publicity Secretary of our party. My apologies. I have some of our directors who are here. As you know, we have just risen from the meeting of our National Executive Committee, which was attended by His Excellency the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And there were two important matters that were placed on the agenda of today's NEC meeting. Those items were discussed and decisions were taken. So if you permit me, I'm going to go over briefly on the two items. The first was a motion which was moved and adopted with a slight amendment by the NEC, which now stands as a resolution of the NEC of our party. And briefly, if you permit me, that resolution essentially has devolved the powers of NEC under Article 13, Paragraph 3, 2 and 3, and 4 and 5 and 6, respectively, of our Constitution. Now, those powers of NEC in those provisions will now be vested, or are now vested, in the National Working Committee of the party. So in other words, the NWC of our party is authorized for the period specified of 90 days to exercise the authority that is constitutionally assigned to the NEC of the party on behalf of the party. But the NEC also devolves its authority as enshrined in Article 13, Paragraph 3, Subparagraph 2 of the APC Constitution to discharge all functions of the National Convention as constituted in between conventions. NEC also devolved its powers to NWC as enshrined in Article 13, Paragraph 3, Sub 4 of the APC Constitution to consider reports from national, state, and local government areas and area council chapters of the party, and to take such decisions as are necessary to protect, advance, and consolidate the gains and interests of our party. NEC further devolved its powers to the NWC as enshrined in Article 13, paragraph 3(5) of the APC Constitution to exercise control and take disciplinary actions on all organs, officers, and members of the party, and determine appeals brought before it by any member or organ of the party. Finally, that NEC has devolved its powers to the NWC as enshrined in Article 13, paragraph 3, sub 6 of our Constitution to create, elect, and appoint any committee it may deem necessary, desirable, or expedient, and assign to them such powers and functions as it may deem fit and proper. Now, that is the resolution that has come at the end of the meeting of our NEC, the NEC of the party today. So again, with your permission, I will now move to the second matter that was discussed and decisions taken with respect to our timetable and schedule of activities.
On live to GTV Africa, and I know this is the point that you want to hear. Let's hear the timetable as regards to the general election of the APC.
For primaries. Now, the first item on that schedule is the notice of election that will be issued to the state chapters of our party. That activity will be carried out on the 22nd of April, 2022. Second item, sale of forms at the APC National Secretariat will commence on Saturday, 23rd of April to Friday, the 6th of May, 2022. And the last day for the submission of completed forms and accompanying documents will be Tuesday, the 10th of May, 2022. And the screening of aspirants to be carried out for the State House of Assembly and for the governorship aspirants will be conducted on Thursday, the 12th of May, 2022. For the House of the screening for aspirants to the House of Representatives and the Senate will be carried out on Friday, 13th of May, 2022. And for the presidential aspirants, that will come on Saturday, 14th of May, 2022. The publication of screening results will be done for the state assemblies and the governorship on Friday, 13th of May, 2022. For the House of Representatives and the Senate will be on Saturday, 14th of May, 2022. And for the presidential aspirants, that publication of screening results will be on Sunday, 15th of May, 2022. Next item is the screening appeals. Appeals that may come from the outcome of the screening that I just mentioned. For the State Assembly and Governorship, that will take place on Saturday, 14th of May, 2022. For the House of Representatives and the Senate, we will have that on Tuesday, the 17th of May, 2022. And for the presidential aspirants, that is scheduled to be held on Monday, the 23rd of May, 2022. Now, our primary election proper, we will have our primaries for governorship on Wednesday, 18th of May, 2022. Governorship on Wednesday, 18th of May, 2022. And the primaries for the State House of Assembly we hold on Friday, 20th of May, 2022. For the House of Representatives, we hold on Sunday, 22nd of May, 2022. And for the Senate, that is been scheduled to hold on Tuesday, 24th of May, 2022. Now, our special convention for presidential primaries is being to hold between Monday, 30th of May to Wednesday, 1st of June, 2022. Again, a special convention for presidential primaries will hold on Monday, between Monday, 30th of May to Wednesday, 1st of June, 2022. Now, the last item, which is the schedule of fees payable for these offices. The first is the House of Assembly. The expression of interests form has been set for 500,000 naira, while the nomination form has been set for 1,500,000 naira. That brings it to a total of 2 million naira for the State House of Assembly. The House of Representatives has a fee prescribed of 1 million naira for the expression of interest form and 9 million naira for the nomination form, bringing it for the House of Representatives to a total of 10 million naira. For the Senate, we have the expression of interests form set at 3 million naira, while the nomination form has been set at 17 million, bringing it to a total of 20 million for the for the Senate. For governorship, we have the expression of interest form set at 10 million naira, with the nomination form set at 40 million naira, bringing it to a total of 50 million naira for the governorship. And our presidential form has been set for expression of interest at 30 million naira, and the nomination form set at 70 million naira, bringing it to a total of 100 million naira. Now, please note, and this is very important, that our female aspirants and persons with disability are to purchase our expression of interest forms for all the positions that they may be interested in, while the nomination forms will be free without any cost to them. Let me take that again. Expression of interest forms will be paid for based on the schedule that are announced for our female aspirants and for persons living with disability. Will be paid for according to the fees that are announced for each of the positions. But the nomination forms, which obviously from what I've said costs more, will be delivered to them for free at no cost to them. Now, our youth also got some very special consideration out of this meeting. And our youths are considered persons between the ages of 25 to 40 are to purchase the expression of interest forms, but with a discount of 50% on the nomination forms. Now, as usual, all of the payments are to be made to banks that will be designated by the party and published in a very short while from now. Now, also at this meeting, all state chairmen, all of our state chairmen of the party passed a vote of confidence on the president and his government and the APC National Working Committee. The state chairman and the governors passed a vote of confidence on Mr. President and his government and the National Assembly of our party. Now, challenges. Yes. And the event of today was very brief, very brisk, was conducted under the leadership of Mr. President in a very convivial atmosphere. And the vote of confidence passed by these eminent organs of the party and members of the party once again speaks to the unity and commitment to the unity of the party, which again came out of a national convention. And it is that with that sense of oneness that we are now, with the schedule that I just announced, going ahead into our primaries. Yes, in any human activity or endeavor, it is okay to have hiccups here and there. But we are committed to working together to resolving any hiccups we meet along the way, and hopefully to deliver our primaries with that same sense and spirit of unity as we did out of our national convention. So I thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir.